Nasa anybody Saluman. Yeah, they live or they poo them for do any business for do some. Yeah, they live in the office, they not bad. Any business for do some, they backside for make any students them. Anyway, for make or the confusion or the education, anybody for learner, anybody for prepare, any song if for the anybody.
We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take the stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and not they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio True Media.
On FM 103.9.
Hey yo, True Media.
Truth video radio.
True Media.
Truth video radio.
You dey listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. That's true the last.
Are you ready now? Gizzla. Check. When you see with team, you didn't know say we able for pop this. We dey make all the man in the feast and love in the practice. You can call it a match, but man and not able for match this. Man in the balance and PV and focus on TV for watch this. You number 7 to where the ball assist. You want out to only something I feel a feast. Man them all up, so we ready for the attack. That's 6 at least. What the way see back on me to the case of Bahala, the beast. She them no say like game time. All man like company lane time. They go listen to what I go in a bench. So why you for Sabi me name time?
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. When are you
one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role. Make we raise with glass centers for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race, running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we alive. Go, go.
Welcome again to another edition of Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. Me Nanene Fofana. Today, we'll therefore look into the Leo Rock Premier League as the preparation day on for making starts on the 8th. We therefore see teams and therefore start for play the match week 1, and Boku team don't do that they practice or release the team jerseys. There's a lot of preparation day on, so we therefore look into that. And for everyone look into all that, I get with me the senior admin officer of Leo Rock Metal Group, where now also a member of the Sierra Leone Premier League board. And I also get with me Pa Alice Sewena, a sports journalist that will therefore talk and analyze about the games that they therefore players. You see a lot of champions then get for face themselves, like some of the big matches. You therefore see FC Calon therefore play with Mighty Blackpool, and Bo Rangers therefore play with Camboy Eagle, where then he's in at the Southeast Derby. So Boku then get for happen inside match week 1 of the Leo Rock Premier League. But like I said, I get with me Brahima Touré, and he's a member of the Sierra Leone Premier League board and the senior admin officer of Leo Rock Metal. Brahima, welcome to Truth Spot.
Thank you for having me.
I want to ask you this question here. So, you know, being part of the Leo Rock Leo Rock Metal Group and also a member of the Sierra Leone Premier League board, now you know the bridge between them two companies there. So,
well, there are many bridges actually, and where they connect Leon Rock and the board. I could just say, one of the bridge them.
All right. As definitely. Part of the bridge, you go for share your duty, especially with the Sierra Leone and Premier League board. You're a member of the Premier League board, but different sectors and the way they can choose individuals and for, you know, they in charge of. So you go help, which you go one for share that with we. Yeah,
sure. So this is not the third time Leon Rock they sponsor the Premier League. We start from the 2023-2024 Premier League season, where we'll be putting a cash prize of $80,000, and we'll see the 2024-2025 we increase that money there to $150,000, and just a week ago we do another one with now $180,000. So the thing is just getting better and better every year, because now we don't commit ourselves for do, we don't make a pledge that we go always make them better year on year, and we are committed to do that. So prior to we taking over the Premier League as headline sponsors, we also be engaged in the competition we've been called the One Nation Football Competition, where Dandy have been very close to the last election. Okay. BCC, when the elections approach, Poku violence when the people get one or two things that more will they happen along the way. So as a responsible company, we will say how we go for contribute to this election. What's in our own role we will play for like preach peace and people are not take the law at the hand. So we look at different things that would notice say football now one of the components that will bring people together. So we decide for organize a league we then call the One Nation Football Competition. So then there have been a regional competition where, of course, so geographically we get 5 regions, but for the purpose of the competition we make it to 6 regions because the western area or the western region, we get more Premier League teams there where they play, get boku teams then compared to other regions there. So for the purpose of the competition, we divide the western region to 2. Make it the western rural and western urban, and we get our competition there. They play all over the country, and we've been calling the One Nation. One Nation because we be one for preach peace and non-violence. And we also get internal ambassadors then for the company. We sing some peace songs then for the election, and also do anti-drug songs like the Avoid Kush and then so all them songs and they be part of the campaign into this football competition what we do. So that competition they've been very, very fantastic. And now Northwest region end up for winner, or we put a cash prize of 100 million to the winners. And the total budget for that league then have been something like $50,000. So that they be start. Where we see every other thing from the sporting wares, everything where the people that use, Leo Rock will provide them to them.
Okay, you now a member of the board and you be there also in the following season when last year you be done there with the Sierra Leone Premier League board as well. I want to make you talk about your relationship with the other members, these recent members of the Leo Premier League board where before say you don't did the previous time, you still there with this one day. So you can explain a little bit about your relationship with these present members.
All right. First, with the previous one, the previous board now be a very controversial one. I'm not going to shy away for say because then in the election term, if we all follow the sport board wall, we are going to notice say the first list will be come out as appointees of the board. The executive committee come and challenge that list there with the fact that they not be appoint one person with them put there as the chair and then say no, therefore change them. So then change them, then puts the other one. So the other way come when now a judge, Justice Magegba, we been be the chairman of the board. Been out a lot of controversies because na election term, everybody want for showing your strength, then get waiting self. So the other board members that will be the represent the clubs them come out from different clubs them we politically motivated and all that. So the board being very, very difficult to handle. But I will tell you, say, Chairman Magegba will be a blessing to that particular league day because he been command the authority and maybe get what it take for put we together as a board. And now that we make we will forget a fantastic league despite the politics, the this, everything will be the play. We end up forget a fantastic competition. So. Well, the 2025-2026, when they do the other appointment, of course, I mean, the only member, we're fortunate for them at the previous board, we can't get back on this one. Yeah, so I mean, one, that we maintain. So this one, we're just getting started. I could say, now a perfect combination because we get people from different backgrounds. Look at the Honorable Mohamed Papa Bangura, a football journalist. He don't day na the football landscape for number of years.
Exactly.
And the chairman of the board na be once a football player. Play for from youth football, from different level, from under 17, under 15, under 20, take on to the national team. So he get wealth of experience in managing and administrating football. And the other board member, John Disa, also play for Salone. Back now, seasoned football administrator. And in fact, he are the heroes now. Now he are the deputy chairman of the football heroes in Sierra Leone. And the one that way they represent the clubs then back, we get Mr. DJ, we don't play football, we also don't administrate football. So they get wealth of experience. So the combination of this board is very huge in terms of the caliber of people, the experience we then get, and all of that. So they foresee a very unique league and a very which is a board we go come for we administrate football for everybody enjoy.
Also, I want to make we look at the 2023-2024 back in that season. The issues be there with the Premier League, but even President Babadi talk, they tell where they go sign the MOU between Leo Rock and I say the issue of the prize money, they not begin to, now Rangers be win during the end day, so they're not being given the money on time. So I want to make you take we back to that time. They also tell you waiting will be different with this time around.
Well, this question don't come up in several interviews that
okay.
I attend, especially when it being hot, the day. So, now be the first year where Leo Rock sponsored the league, and I be always telling say Leo Rock not been give money for specific item for say this money will they give not for the cash prize money. No, Leo Rock give for support the smooth running of the league. So, what in Leo Rock they ask for after the conclusion of every league, now the fact that the league for submit what we call an activity report. Okay. So that activity report they can contain the financial transactions of how to spend the money and all. So, when the league end, they may submit their own activity report, and Leo Rock be okay with the activities report. Because in order now we mandate for we instruct them say when I use that money they pay the cash prize money. So according to their own explanation, the one that will be there at the board, the intended there, they been prioritized for let the league end over paying the cash prize money. So in other words, what they mean budget for, they not forget them. Like they mean budget, for example, 5 million for run the league, but they not forget 3 million, for example. Yeah. So then focus on key priorities then for let the league play and let it not be interrupted. Okay. You understand? So they're able to play the league and end them, but unfortunately they'll not be able to pay the cash prize money. So Leo Rock may feel dissatisfied because anytime when they mention the Premier League, then they get for draw Leo Rock in name.
Exactly.
So we make a point of duty to the other board we come in, we may not be a member, that we not go want the kind of scandal they are going forward. So that is why this previous board, women are a member of, been taken as a responsibility where we even set a record for pay the cash prize money on the day where the game end. In fact, we do an affiliate. We make sure say after the match, whilst you receive your trophy and jubilate, we also hand over the check of the money we don't win. Okay. For the first time in the history of Sierra Leone. Okay. So that is done different. And I believe say the previous board don't set that precedent there where this current board go can follow. I believe say the issue of cash prize money not going to be a problem again for we in Sierra Leone because we don't learn from the past mistakes and we try for correct and going forward.
The cash prize money on our collect for share and also the other teams that they for compete like waiting that they for get inside as well.
The cash prize money is still remain high in there when 500,000 new Leons or 500 million as in all Leons for the winner and 250,000 for the runner-up. Yeah.
What about match day gate takings and other things? How now they shape and back? Where the fans that they cover the money where they take from the gate and other. So and the money don't increase. It will be 10 Leons now at 20 Leons per match. So how now they for do all that?
Well, not just value added something because them proceeds there they come in, but 80% of them now the team where the host nine get them, whilst the 20% get in segment how they go, But the board self get in percentage they we self the board they which is for.
So the board get part of the 20%.
Part of the 20%.
All right.
Yes.
We just don't get joined by Pa Ali. Pa Ali Sise, we a sport journalist and again boku knowledge. So as we get the administrative discussion with Brahma Toure, we also get for look at some analysis in terms of match day with Pa Ali, looking at the season and the teams that we get for play, and we see big teams get for takeover, then follow big teams there, like, you know, some part of the biggest game for this match week 1, I would therefore see Bo Rangers, they play Camboy Eagle, and FC Kalonge for play Mighty Blackpool, where they're like the giant them of the Western. Pali, welcome to Truth Sport.
Good afternoon to you, Nene. Good afternoon to viewers and listeners of the show.
Pali, going to the first, the matches, the league table, they don't bring some few changes into. Easter Lions supposed to play the first match, but now then therefore play on Tuesday, the 11th. But we will still take them in that orderly basis. Easter Lions, the reigning champions, get for play Freetown City FC, then be there in the relegation zone. But unfortunately, or I can say fortunately, no team no gets for relegate this season. So Easter Lions and Freetown City, which of these teams here, so what do you expect from the game, and whose team you think say will win this game here? So
thank you once more, Nene. I think first of all I want to commend the Premier League board. The reason being for being able to adjust the match, the one fixtures taken from Saturday when the 8th to Tuesday where they bring them to the 11th. When you look at we get 18 Premier League clubs. These 18 Premier League clubs, 70% are from the Western area. So on the 18, you get 12 within the Western area, 6 are just from the provinces. So the 6 within the provinces not get problem. Kenema get field, Baibuwe Warriors get field, you come Diamond Stars get them field, Usum Stars get field, Bulom Star 11 whether they're playing at Poloko or then Commodity Travel Camp, playing at the Lions field, but they don't feel be the Poloko playing field because they're part of the Poloko district. So the team in the provinces not get problem. So if I say the adjustment of the fixtures, I will get bulk of the 18 Premier League clubs based on the Western areas. How many play venues we get? Now just 4. Yeah. You talk about the SLFA Academy. You talk about the, okay, I will say 3 because the Mame Kalono feel no do it. The SLFA Academy, Lions, then Trade Center, then the Apple School. You don't. So you not get better venue than 12 Premier League clubs based on the Western area. If we get many playing venues, the fixture for all roll out within the weekend, and we see various games 11 within outside one choose. But that notwithstanding, we look at the various fixtures them. The Bo Rangers playing against Camboy Eagles. Bo Rangers, the old Camboy Eagles. One goes in a Southeastern Derby. Also, now a match where can be a clash of the Titan. Commodity FC Kalon hosting Mighty Blackpool. Now a clash of the Titan, but going a big match. The Eastern Lions, where the defending champion, they play on the 11th on Tuesday. In fact, now they don't go play that day. Then go play against FCFC. FCFC, when you look at the records, the head-to-head against Eastern Lions, a tax for the money. It always be Eastern Lions, a very difficult match. Only been that this past season, Lions been the champion, and they don't say they don't win the league. And say because once they beat Freetown City Council, they get 4 points for the first leg, they beat go them. Then the second leg, Lions beat them by 3-1. Despite the council be take the lead, now the Apple School have witnessed that game. Okay. So from the Lions, team we out for beat for the past year, for the days of John Kisa, Council already gives Eastern Lions a very difficult task than the fixtures. So playing against Eastern Lions, they don't know what they don't miss them, the relegation with them, with all the face with them say due to the new football ecosystem, the new administration we come say we are going to the new football ecosystem because the league they be question the integrity of the league. We don't need to hide them because they put and say the integrity, transparency and accountability not be there. So now they don't come, they don't get a lot of survey, don't talk about all the different 5 regions them, the various district FAs them, they don't engage. The only Western area get their own difference, say no, we don't want leg relegation or the E4 day because we be do the play. But the FAC and say 4 out of 5 this region they accept. So council don't miss out of this relegation, then get way for prepare themselves. Then we get a very good team. Even the league before we Lions women have wages be win, then we decide the first 5 in the first rounds. They can always get a better team. I don't have mismanagement, poor administration, but that's again a discussion for another day. Yeah. But looking at that fixtures, I be said they get for Eastern Lions, a one of them for their money. Eastern Lions are defend the champion, for defend the title, they will win and back, and they play at because Lions, I'm not saying we done because we go to their pool school, now they can get large amount of the fan base. It's a very big side for them. So playing against Council on Tuesday the 11th and then March the 1 is going to be a very difficult fixture for Eastern Lions because they are going to be under pressure. They are the defending champion, and then first game playing right in front of the fans. Don't not cancel the host, but it's going to be a difficult fixture. So I think that match is going to be a clash of the Titans. It's going to be a very difficult fixture for the defending champion.
All right. You know, you talk about the issue with venues and all because of the clash in venues. I make some of these fixtures and therefore push the dates. Brahima, you're not part of the board, and the trade center field because the Calon field not ready yet, but trade center field will be the get down during the time where them they talk about the match venues, them teams, them for give out them venues, those are the one play their home games and all. But the trade center field will be an issue where not been settled. So I go and make you confirm whether the trade center field get for be available for play this tournament or is still not ready yet.
It's not ready for the first fixtures at least because we, as a board, we've been doing a tour. We'll go look at the facility. Okay. We primary concern have been the perimeter fence because any facility will not get a perimeter fence, security, they're under security threats because as we know, football, people can get mixed feelings where, you know, referees and the officiates, sometimes the person will just evade the field, but the perimeter fence can help for stop down there and control the crowd. But fortunately, they don't get the perimeter fence fixed. I think that's just basic things that normal like the dressing room and other things that would need for put together. But at least it's not go available for these first fixtures. Maybe the second or the third one, maybe you go down ready. But obviously, waiting and showing that for this year, then we'll play another field day.
All right, we hope so too because for improve the match and for make the league run fast, you need them field and therefore be ready so that the league will go fast and they're not going to push the league there. Partly going back to the fixtures, the Banter FC therefore play Bulom Stars where when you Banter na them be win, na them be the runner up na this past league, and they also get a very good team. And Bulom Stars have a decent side, but looking at these two teams, Usha, what do you expect from the match? Whose team you feel say will come out as a winner?
Madam President, I beg you permission, just 30 seconds for just like Rob Monson waiting the board member where they are winner Brahima Esture on the venue. I talked to the chairman of Eastern Lions because it's in a dream that day for the Lions playing at Trade Center on the home turf, and that's for me to match the 4. They assure the fans and the public say they will not get here ready, and that they're not going to get a concrete dressing room built like a ward, but they'll get a container with the design. They get one of them big key sponsors when RFCL, they do the design for them, for they'll put a container as a dressing room, get all what it takes there. Presently, the supporters them and some contractors them, when I'm messing at the Lepan construct, is sitting accommodation temporarily. They come out and do now the similar way now at post school. Okay. So you know once under it just left, so this season they not play game day. But they say match day 4, God be their helper, then go able get there for meet up for play day. It's a very good one because Trade Center is a very central place for watch football. Exactly. You get the ferry terminal. If me get ferry away for course 8 o'clock, I don't need for begin sit down hang around. I will see and watch Eastern Lions game from 4 to 6 o'clock. The game done. I just get small time. They join me ferry. If I come on Lunge self around them 4 or 5, I will just join the Canal the ferry and watch the game. So it's a very beautiful site for people to watch game because it's in at the center than going far all the way to Apple School. We should then go speed up the work because they say they sponsor them and do the container that they go put there for the two teams there, home and away. Okay. Already the FA president will donate to them some dugout seats them they do for that sub and also for the match officials. So then they'll be make known. Looking at the near future, I never know say Banter will play against Bulom Stars. I thought that they are going to play Usum Stars, but I tell them I miss me. I see you and so you get the document with you. Yeah. Bulom Stars again all that. I think I said the board. I don't know. This what they will witness at the draw. Then get the app where they explain everything. You find out say the 2 relegated teams them when they near Council finish last. Bullom Stars finished second to last. Council finished last, they played the champion at East Elons in the opening 2025-2026 fixture. Then Bullom Stars will finish second to last, they played the Warners who finished second at the Premier League when a banter. It's a very good one, so I just like the way how the team fix up. But again, Bullom Stars, they lost key players. One amongst them, everybody called Rashford, I've been top goal scorer for the past 2 seasons. They lost to Obo Rangers. Although players they go and come in, but you cannot go out for a new season. How them players they go to adapt to the system of the team than the one they were left. It happened presently with Alexandra Isak. Very struggle for able to meet him with Liverpool after we left Newcastle. That big money record transfer to the British Football League. So that notwithstanding, it's all left for the coach. Also, does sign a very new coach. This could be the Cambo Eagles when a swap now the coach of the club where now the Bullom Stars. So Banter gets Coach Sila again, a new coach. They just bring him for the CAF Confederation Cup because CAF they talk about B license, A or B at least. So the coach will be winning the winner Yellow Man after them be lost late Abdullah Kaloga. Yellow Man will be the assistant, so they don't make a B acting. So then when they go to the CAF Confederations Cup, he not get license. So then we get for being Coach Sila. Instead of left, he don't go cancel. Now one of the coaches will. So if I not only players that make big transfer this season, even the coaches themselves they make some transfer, some of the clubs them. So where Yellow Man don't left, when Abdullah Badon left go cancel, then bring in Coach Ibrahim Sila. Sila gets a wealth of experience. Minus in football we play, although to all players we play football can be a very good coach. Because they see international best practice, they prove well for Biso. But Coach Sila play for East Elhouse, get a wealth of experience. He coach East Elhouse. He be as assistant to John Kista. Where Kista go, he take up the mantle as head coach of East Elhouse. He come on East Elhouse. He coach the national under 20. From there, he do Lower FC. Lower FC come there, then be Sakam. He relax. He come back again. Now he don't come as the head coach of Banter. We see him performance in first leg in the CAF Confederations Cup. They lost by 3-0 at home at the Bo Southern Arena, where they play against Afia of Guinea. Both then go away play inside Ivory Coast when they Afia play their own match inside Ivory Coast. They win by 3-2. So aggregate be make them able to qualify 5-3 in aggregates. So Coach Taylor will get a very wealth of experience. And Banter back make a very good signing this season. As I say, Bullom Stars they lost key players. There being few other players, but not compared to the one they lost. But it's football. On paper, you can be the best team. When you go to the pitch of play, it's a different ball game. So I say, on paper, Banter will be the favorite. Because even when you look at them, the way how you look at them, team, wealth of experience, coaches, and also the technical team, very good. So it's going to be a very difficult match. But let's take it to conditions. So then team here don't miss relegation. You know what it means. Exactly. This Bullom Stars are the district team from the chiefdom where in a Kafun Bullom. And this Kafun Bullom, now somebody will get this team where the team be there to the fellow say, "Bo, the team be no more as individual." He said, "Well, hand over to the chiefdom." He called the paramount chief, with the palace ceremony, they hand over the team, and the team then change the name, it become Bullom Stars, and because of the district. So playing against Banter, it will be a very difficult task. So if I go give the odds, will be in favor of Banter. And 2 times they be runners up. 2 times runners up. When Rangers win the 3rd Street League and they be runners up. When Lions can win the championship after many years when the last season and they be runners up. So they are still title contenders and they are going tough from which side and stop. They are fresh from the CAF Confederation Cup with new coaches or new technical team because Kosila come with young back home staff them. So it's a very tight fixtures for Bullom Stars based on the rich history and the past performance of Banter FC.
All right, that's not the voice of Pa Ali. Pa Ali Cissé, and again with me, Ibrahim Toure as well. And today we will talk about the kick-off of the Lyon Rock Premier League season as the season get for start the 8th. So we'll get for see and Bo Rangers get for take on Camboy Eagle in our Southeast Derby. Stay with me as we come back after this commercial break.
Mama, this internet no dey gree make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don come na salon. Signature Connect wey na fiber internet and microwave coverage e get dey na salon now. And e come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect wey dey na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station don come with package dem wey go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package dem sweet o. Then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office dem and business place dem. And say for corporate services dem, you dey able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances dem wey you get na you house or you office. No forget to Signature Connect dey for all man. Contact them na 072-568-290 or 033-233-620.
Soba Kaiba Bodu don boss! Now you go able to talk Boku for small couple and still win Boku in them. Subscribe to the Soba Kaiba Bundle now. Just dial *500# for subscribe. Choose your bundle and talk Boku for small money. Yes, this is the cheapest voice bundle na salon today. The more you subscribe, the more chance you get for win. Brown new keke dem, motorbike, generator and solar light. Dial *500# and start for win.
Orange.
Welcome back. This na Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9. You also get me live on Facebook and on YouTube at Truth Media. Bin and Fofana. Don't forget you can add your voice to this discussion by sending a message to the short code 239, or you can comment on my Facebook and YouTube page. Like I said, Jishno, Bin and Fofana, and I go with me, Jishno Brahma Toure, when I senior admin officer of Leo Premier League and also a member of the Leo Premier League board. Sorry. I senior admin officer of Leorock Metal Group, and I'm member of the Leorock Premier League board. And I go with me Paris to say, when I man we get wealth of experience in sport journalism, we don't do at the field for a very, very long time. And today we look at the kickoff of the Sierra Leone Premier League. Pali, I go start with you back. The opening fixtures therefore be the game, the start of the league now a tight one. Also we see Bo Rangers therefore play Camboy Eagle, and a very intensive match because mean the fact that these people they all soon are arch rival come out now the southeast, and they are very good side. They not can go light with the game. Sometimes we hear small ala they come out and all that. So looking at this fixture, yeah, so it's good for the momentum actually. They got the fans' attention to the league. So also, as we talk on that, go make you also talk about Mighty Blackpool and FC Cologne. We get for play as well. Then get for play on the night. Then fixture, they not change. I'm still the same day. So looking at these clubs and then games there. So what do you expect from the game, and which team you think they go defeat to team?
Again, come again to me analogy what they do just now about Easter Lions playing the team we finished last, Lions na champion, Banter we finished second, Plains we finished second to last. Same way so back, Camboy Eagles they finished third to last na the league. Yeah. They are playing the team we can third, way than they finished third na the league. So you see how these fixtures are very. I just like what about bringing because when you look at them, then three teams here, I will not be expect to say they will finish in that way how the league end. Exactly. More like Camboy Eagles. Camboy Eagles we don't miss out of relegation. They will not relegate, playoff, then come. They almost spend one season, they relegate the very 1 year about them go down. So it not be go down well at all with the supporters there. But looking at the way how the fixtures play, Bo Rangers always they be favourites of this fixture. You know the head-to-head. Bo Rangers get better head-to-head record. Even they just concluded Premier League, Bo Rangers finished third, we then finished third to last. Bo Rangers defeat them 2-0 inside Bo, the second leg. The first leg inside Kenema, Bo Rangers defeat them 1-0. So 6 point Bo Rangers cannot win a maximum point. Even the previous year, I think it'll be 4 points. Bo Rangers get 4 points from the draw inside Kenema, can be the inside Bo. They not get a very good record at the Southern Arena. In fact, since Bo Rangers began playing at the Southern Arena, where they open in 2021. Now the 4 years this now, so the only team who don't beat them now is the Lions. Where they open them, then make a gala, Lions beat them 1-0. In the Premier League, Lions beat them one season, they back 1-0. So Lions are the only team who don't beat Bo Rangers at that Southern Arena day. From where they begin play, they where they open up 4 years. So they get a very good home record with all the Premier League teams. So looking at the way our Bo Rangers they play, with the year they're bring up to 7 or 8 new players. Though they take some players from Bo Rangers, because amongst them, they got Bobowe, there be 5 wingers from Bo Rangers, where himself, he go Cambo Eagles, the name they escape me, one of the most Joe Cole, one of the popular 5 winger, a play one game safe where Bo Rangers now into their season be very crucial match for them to win that game day by 1-0. Now be debut match be put on. One of the players that Bo Rangers loan to Cambo Eagles. Cambo Eagles though bringing new players for me they know say yes, this time around is not about we come and compete, but really we want for make sure say will be a title contender. I hope so, because that's a statement. That's why from the management level they're bringing new names then change the old management, take them to the technical team and also to the players So playing against Bo Rangers, yes, as I always say on the paper, you look at the analysis, you will say Bo Rangers will be the favorite. More like we come, because no one they beat inside Bo, especially that Southern Arena Stadium, now the Salon or Europe Premier League. So it's going to be a tight one, because even internationally, where the bookmakers they do their odds about sport betting, looking about football, they look at the records of them teams here. Team A, Team B, they play. What are the record of Team A against Team B? What are the players' injuries concern? All. But now first match, it's always difficult for bigger teams. I hope Bo Rangers not going to be carried away. No complacency, not go tell on them. Say, we win for bizarre, no. But it's going to be a tight one. So, but although on paper they are the favorites, but it's going to be a tight one because it's a Southeastern derby. You know what it means with Bo Rangers playing against Bo Rangers. At 1 year, the Emmanuel Safar Abdullah 2019 Premier League, we see the crowd come up from Kenema. Though the match not end well, in the sense that it was a tragedy because most of the fans of the crowd in the stadium say they get accidents and then minibus them. Yeah, because whenever Bo Cambo Eagles they play, when the crowd they come out, either from Bo or from Kenema, either way, they get a kind of large turnout. Hope say they will travel safe, calm, or enjoy the match, but it's going to be a very difficult match for Cambo Eagles because playing against Bo and the Southern Arena, then still they go the record say the one game team not beaten and I still Lions. They play all Premier League season, they're not lost na Bode at the Southern Arena. So that's a very good record in terms of home. So but it's a tight one, but me go put me money for Bo Rangers.
All right, Masiri from Paris, it's a very tight fixture. But you know, talk about the FC Cologne and Mighty Blackpool.
Yeah, FC Cologne, Mighty Blackpool. Now we know maybe say Blackpool gets some struggle the past 2 seasons, but always Blackpool can get a tough time since they come. FC Cologne are Lions more than get record over when you look at the 2 bigger teams in the history of Sierra Leone football, the traditional team in Lions and Blackpool. So Blackpool always give them tough time, but last season Blackpool, FC Cologne beat their home and away. What do they Blackpool be the struggle? Made them find out themselves now almost the relegation zone. But playing against FC Cologne gets a very young squad, instead of bringing new players, gets young but them. Blackpool self dug out young, experienced players na the team. They lost one of them biggest players by the name of Bello. Bello Dogo Star Sports, one of the best wingers for them, and Dogo Star Sports. You see, so the season still go for them, think close to 250 million when they sell them. When are only ones, so we go 250,000. So that money they use them for build up the squad with a young squad, and Coach Conan, a very good coach, very technically minded coach, and coach. So again, I will put money for FC Cologne. FC Cologne finished 5th. Now they just concluded league, playing against Mighty Blackpool. We narrowly be the struggle between them and Monster. But presently, we tell the talk on paper. The last league shows say Blackpool will nearly done the relegation, but they will try for correct themselves this time around and make sure say they be title contenders because these are one of the tradition teams. So we hope say Blackpool will give FC Cologne a one for the money, but me go put the money for FC Cologne based on the team performance, but squad depth and also pass record between the two. So FC Cologne will be the favorite for the game.
Yeah, now a very, very tight fixture and big match we get for play. Mighty Blackpool, even though they struggled last season and previous season, we not go take the fact away, say, a very big club. And this season, we don't see they don't make some transfers that we hope, say, it go updating. Of course, FC Cologne, we all know, say, a very good team as well. Then get a lot of players, them squad depth, then get them. And then wealth of experience club with different young bobo, then they inside there as well. So we go for a good match experience. Brian Matuye, looking at all these fixtures, and in terms of, I go ask in terms of security, because fans are there for go out there for go watch, and we all know, say, with big teams whether they play, either it be small ala therefore hype them, fans them, and so on and so forth. Especially with the Bo Rangers and Cambo Eagle match, we can hear one ala can come out inside it. So waiting I don't put in place in terms of security so that these people will go play the match well, everybody come on back with peace and all. It's just pure love and unity.
Yeah, well, security now we paramount something we know the joke because even the last league we just end, we see the difference in terms of security. Even though we get one or two incidents that will happen, but then they happen remotely where you know go blame security for that. But for the past 2 seasons, security business don't tense because with the ladies now, with the security apparatus right across the country, not like traditional we just call 2 or 3 security personnel and then go and field. Now they operate now regional commanders where we could just send huge number of people them who go come for the way to save. We also want to introduce marshals them where would help the security them because you know say football gets some regulations where you need to go to gunman I feel. You understand? Because football is frown at the end. Exactly. So we want to aid the security apparatus and with few marshals them we go for train well and no say this no go area and just for beef up the security business.
Okay, we hope say the security then go do their job very well and then go able for maintain, and the fans themselves go able for maintain the peace and unity of the game. Finally, when they go back into the fixtures, we get for see Baibue Warriors, they play Freetown. Therefore, see Baibue Warriors, therefore play Abacha City and the same match they won on the 9th of November. So looking at this fixture, Baibue Warriors is strong side and Abacha City not be, finish that high then just be they close to relegation zone. So I'm looking at these two teams. What you expect on the match? Whose team you think they go defeat whose team? And all Edwardians therefore play Diamond Stars as well. So I go on make you talk about these 2 games and these teams which are if it's a good defeat in Compen.
I think Baibue Warriors be able to transform where them be the struggle, where them bring Francis Zappa Kogoma as the coach. Since he came, we saw he moved them drastically for the first 5. Till they finished 4th, I suppose, yes. They finished 4th in that league. 4th or 5th. We have FC Colombia patrol on that side, but it was a very drastic turnover for 5th. That's it. So they played well. So Baibue Warriors, whenever they struggle, when Zappa came just after Bissaka from the national team, he changed the team, and we see how the team play well. And even then, Bo Rangers will be the contest for the title. Now they've been drop Bo Rangers. We then play Bo Rangers inside Poloko. They defeated Bo Rangers team by 2-1. And also when they can play inside Bo, now only they lost. So now team will get a very good squad. I even put this because any team where they play the league, at the end you see the national team, a professional coach like Mame Kalon take players from there. That time get 2 players, one way Gale will be part of the Leon Stars team. So I see Baibue Warriors go be a tight against Abacha. Abacha really then try. They can one of the newly promoted teams the year before last. They come for contest at the league. They said they started well, but later you see them go right down to nearly escape relegation. So for let Abacha play against Baibu Warriors, I don't know whether the game will play inside Polokon also. And Antibo, they asked for lost game at home. When Baibu Warriors they play under, they're very, very difficult for BTNR. So you got to prepare for everything. You have to prepare for everything, play against the fans, prepare yourself, because the fans are always there with them. And this is a new season, and the first game in the league. So it's going to be very tight fixtures for Abacha. Then coming from there, to look at the match between Old Edward and playing against Diamond Stars. Diamond Stars again back again. That the team lost 9 points on the table. Protest upon protests, feeling eligible players or not, they lost 9 points. So I believe if not be lost than 9 points on protest due to their negligence, their carelessness, they should have been a better in that just concluded league. But hopefully they not go do again that. The administrators they don't sit down, make sure that things are be put well. Thank God to the Premier League Board, the Football Association for this new system where the FIFA Connect registration is a very good one. Hopefully no more the clubs them go adhere and follow, because Sierra Leone they will know one thing where now Genitas or use manual force itself and make things go bad. But with the kindness way they don't learn, they don't see. And one thing I want just I tell that for the Football Association, made them make sure say each secretary of the Premier League Board made them train them on this system where you upload and download, you get the station of players. Yeah. So tomorrow, it will be a difficult thing. I believe say they get that back of the mind. But the fixture between Baibu Warriors playing against Abacha Dododale, I would think Baibu Warriors, they're all Edward playing against Diamond Star. Edward man team back will get a very good young squad, well determined, played well the last season. You're unfortunate that when they Carlos Corner at the middle of the league, they begin struggle. But we can't be doing they say them be contest, they start the first 5, then be the first phase of the league and playing against Diamond Stars. It's a match of 2 equals. The match can go either way. I think so far, if you never see the match can go either way. And based on the just conclusion, because Diamond Stars, if you not be lost that 9 points on table due to their own carelessness, therefore they'll be better in that league. They're not for people, they now they argue on social media, now you get ligate, now me get ligate, this, that. So looking at it, I think Diamond Stars will miss not only from relegation, go find it difficult. It will be a tight match because all Edward has got a very young squad. Then they finish inside the first 10 till they finish 6, 7 or 8. So looking at Edwards' performance, I believe say Edwards will be a better team. Though it's a very tight fixture, we can go either way, but me go put me bank on all Edwardians.
All right. Brahima Pali made mention of a very good thing. They all win point in that table when the protesting team, because of most of the time this can happen in terms of player eligibility. Then can say this player not being registered and so if we see that issue happen also with Mighty Blackpool waited today, we know get any decision has been concluded on yet. So a lot of that. I want to make you talk about waiting the league the board don't put in place so that their issues then they not go happen again in terms of fire protests. And the president already they talk a lot of times they say no team not go win points on table or on paper. So looking at this, waiting I don't put in place because when they talk mind you so now therefore look at justice, the part of justice as well. Say so the new system is very good that when I don't bring and cancel registration, teams then go don't send in them players and it will be showed right away when I go accept them before the main time. But how sure I wanna say this thing then go happen and the file of protest, how long it will take for happen?
All right. I think, say any system will come newly, difficult. You just get 1 or 2 problems there along the way. But as they go, people and they get used to them. And I think even yesterday, we facilitate the training for the match commissioners and coordinators there. They may give me an opportunity for talk to them, brief one, where the key things or my message will be focused around for we try all kind of for teams them stop for win point at the table. And one of the ways that we don't see as board members them, we will play with your part for stop. Now the issue of yellow cards, where a certain player go don't accumulate the maximum yellow card, but they don't know say it don't accumulate and then they allow that player to go play, and the other team protest and they go win. You understand? Because that they part of the rule. So what would they enforce this year for stop all that? Would they do a preventive measure? Instead of wait till it happen, would they prevent them before it happen? That is to say, the secretary of the board, they liaise with the people who they designate to the matches them. Would they make sure they will furnish them with all statistical details ranging from yellow card, red card, and everything they need for know. So would they give them on the match coordinating meeting, what they can call a protocol meeting, then go outline the players that were not eligible for play, and then go stop them for letting not play, so that we go avoid the issue of allowing them play and then go petition them. And so last year, over 50% of the petition they will receive as a board being there around ineligibility of players. And the other half of things that will be to happen now, the issue of this FIFA Connect registration. Whereas you go notice in minor issues them, sometimes the player not filling in birth certificate, they flag them for that. You go see say inside the system the player is not fully registered, but that player is actually a player of that club. You understand? Also then they tell them they do the transfer, the person will sell the player not being signed. So because that signature not the player not eligible. So now there are technical issues and but because of training and all that in them, I think we don't go past that. And I believe say this year we will see less of protest relating to eligibility of players.
Okay, as we wrap up, I want to make you, send now you find a message with the fans and teams them for expect from the board and also the media waiting for expect from the Sierra Premier League board as this season, they can start this season and send out a peace message out there to fans them as well.
Yesterday, we also don't conclude the training for the media, for letting them be very professional in how they deal with the people them and how they send out messages them. So I think that one, for the first time, we conduct a training because then in a meeting, no more than can call. Well, we conduct a training and we plan for do another training for make sure say we media people where they cover the matches there, they do them professionally. This year, we know they go below the bar. Everything we didn't expect for we now something where they bring good reputation. As the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association is very determined, and possibly very straightforward. As you see him, say he's determined to work. So we want for let people be rest assured that the board we don't come, we go do due diligence and we will make sure say we not favor any teams in terms of protest and what have you. We also urge the fans them for letting them comport themselves. We don't say football get emotions. People that can go out of the rampage. And most importantly, football stakeholders, we purportedly our club owners them. They can see them go and feel much is expected of them, then they go and misbehave, challenge the refereeing authority. We will make sure so we'll try for control all anything and this year for let will not get anything where they come out of hand.
Okay, thank you to Brian Pali. We're not going to complete the fixtures and because of time, but you as a sports analyst, you don't get into the field for a very long time. I'll go and make you send a message out there to the clubs, to the fans, and also to the match officials, whether they for be around the match there. So.
Yes, I think the issue of match officials officiating, yes, they are not immortal, they are mortal. Most they make mistakes for the camera, only be genuine mistake. I just follow news this morning. I don't know if in a Celtic club in Scotland, they raised the issue about an officiating match where they play now the Scottish Cup where they play against Rangers. Why certain player not be get for sent out to talk about the VR? They have to do more. We see they get technical and they get a lot of things there and they make their mistakes there. Hope some of your referees then go learn from this. We don't promise would they get a professional referees and they will make sure they will get a better Premier League because most of the problem they start from the match officials. From there, they go to the technical bench, then it comes to the players. So as able Andulam go very good for the fans because sport is a source of solace. Not to say why they go for I go, I'm not going to get me stressed, I'm working place or me host. I left for go watch, that will get way more stressful to me than anything. So that's why I say sport is a source of solace. So they go for get comfort. Hope say we match officials them, we're able to control the match, the fans they able to control themselves, their emotion, yes, it's an emotional game, but only for control, no, is in a way we will become probably that hooliganism, trouble in sport. So with this Premier League, I believe so get the best of it. They kind of more the manner when Mature, don't talk they don't put mechanism in place, don't train marshals them, they even don't tell you about the stadium safety, guards them, all there for be part of the various venues them, for make sure so we get a better match, we don't get any problem. I mean, most of the big man they afraid for going they open more shoe feeling, they wouldn't go there, they get problems. So hope so we get a better security into the all Premier League games without no problem.
All right, plenty thank you to Brian Mature and Pa Ali for joining with today and they don't tell Bokutin about the match we get for the Premier League we get for start this Saturday when at the 8th of November. Mina Nene Fofana and today we don't talk about the kickoff of the Leo Premier League and we hope say Sierra Leoneans and go turn up for go watch the games there and get fun and entertainment from the league game. So well as they don't send out a peace message, we have go left now with a message from the former president of the Sierra Leone Premier League, the SLFA winner Aisha Yuansi in sent out a message there yesterday with my colleague Lamrana Ba and a talk sent out a message for the entire sporting society on on peace and for promote the game. I want to say plenty thank you to my production team. Simon and Anso and also Osin at the technical room and to DJ Muske and to my producer winner Andrew Chopele as to the girl Aisha Yuansi in video. I want to say bye-bye.
Finally, waiting are your message to the football family. See, Babadi don't receive a report. We been set up a committee. There are a lot of recommendations about addressing financial issues, human resource, integrity, like you say, with refereeing and all of that. What will be your message to them?
To the football family?
Yes.
That I think we're coming back to the dawn of a new era. I strongly believe that this regime, Babadi and in team, go able for really move the dial. I moved the dial, but not as far as I could. Babadi go able for move even further. I think say really if people then put their heads together for work, just like how I say, Lamrana, stop the fighting. There aren't any winners. There aren't any winners with Denka and Fetia. No boy any other body football women know. There aren't any winners. Do you know who loses? The kids lose. We're picking them at any loss. They go back 2-3, and by the time then they make up, they're too old to play. Let's stick with the plan, and the plan here is put Sierra Leone first, right? And I think for women's football, I think this is our time as well for women's empowerment through football. I think this is a really good time for we. So let's all stick together, guys.
Did national politics in any way affect your leadership and the running of football?
Political interference, yes, and intimidation. Is that the question?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What do you call that?
I mean, national politics. You know.
You listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown.
I believe that football brings us together.